Now we are going to start with our 5th chapter. Earlier in 4th chapter we have seen the animal tissue, and now we have to see animal morphology and anatomy. You know what is morphology. Morphology includes the external characteristic, and anatomy includes the internal study. Here in this chapter, we are going to study about 2 animals, that is earthworm and cockroach. So now one by one we will start study. First we have to take with the earthworm. Now you have studied about earthworm in your first semester also, that it belongs to Annelida. It is triploblastic first time coelomate, and it is having special first time appearance of real coelom. But before we start any classification or detail, let us say about the scientific name according to the binomenclature method. So the scientific name of earthworm is Pharyntima posthuma. This is the scientific name of earthworm, Pharyntima posthuma we can say. Now about earthworm, let us say the classification, how and where it comes. So it Annelida, but Annelida is coelomate. So you have to remember the phylum of earthworm. Annelida is the phylum we can say here. And now further, as it is having a coelom for the first time and you all have seen, so let's start in the detail only. We will start with the habitat where they live. You all have seen the, no one, I don't think no one will, there will be anyone who have not seen the earthworm. In the monsoon it comes out, and there is a brownish color, very narrow cylindrical body, have a segmented part. I mean there are 105 to 120 equal line segments, circular segments can be seen. But what earthworm we see in a garden or outside our home, yeah, inside sometimes, actually earthworm can be of a light brownish color also, and it is having a little more diameter. In your laboratory the specimen, if you see, there will be of that color what I am describing here. So let us say about the habitat. As far as the habitat is concerned, it is found in the moist soil, because the food of earthworm is clay. So it is found in moist soil. That also generally in the rainy season, when there is a rain, we can find earthworm in here and there everywhere. Other time, that means by winter and summer, generally it remains inside the layer of the soil, because it cannot tolerate the change of temperature. So you need to remember that in this season we can find it, and it is always in a moist soil, or wherever some wet condition is there, there we can find easily the earthworm and all. Now about this, one most important thing you know, that earthworm is bisexual animal. That means in one animal only we can find both the type of things. So now we have to see about the dorsal view and ventral view. That means morphology we will see first. Earthworm is the best example of bisexual animal. External study. So external study of earthworm, we have 2 types of external study. One from the dorsal side, that is the dorsal view, and the ventral view. Let's start from the uppermost part here, from where the body starts. At the dorsal side, a hard covering can be seen, which can be compared like a head region, but actually it is not a head. This is known as prostomium. Here it is having a thick material, so it is a thick and a little tough structure. It helps to get inside the soil. So this is prostomium. It also covers the mouth and all. So here, this is the prostomium. Ventrally there is a mouth region, and these all are the segments. You can see external and internal also it is equal. So it is known as total 105 to 120 segments, and most of the segments are equal. So this is known as completely segmentation. Now, here the spermatical aperture we can find between 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8. Now the body of earthworm is divided mainly in 3 parts. Here, you can see that from 1st to 13, here equal segmentations are there, while here this region is different from the other all part of the segments. So this region, this is known as clitellum, where we cannot see clear segmentation. 14, 15 and 16, these 3 regions are not having any external clarity of segments. So this is known as clitellum. So on the basis of clitellum, we can divide the body into 3 regions. That is preclitellar. So there are 3 parts of body. The first is preclitellar. Second is clitellar. And the third, that is postclitellar. These are the main regions which we can see on both the side, dorsal and ventral. Now you can see here this region is preclitellar. This is the clitoral, and from 17 segment onward till the end, this is known as postclitellar region. Now as I told you that on the dorsal side we can see here a line passing from the most upper, that we can say anterior part, to the ending of the body. There we can see this is known as mid-dorsal line, which we cannot see on the ventral side. Now let us see at ventral side what is there. Here the female genital aperture is there, that in the reproductive system we will say same opening of accessory glands, and male genital pore is also found here. Moreover, there are a spermatic cap between 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8, and this way there are 4 pairs of spermatical part on each of the side.